Hello, Fall into FIBC group. I had a phenomenal time with you guys on the call today. Terry really hit on some great things, and I loved that the first 20, 25 minutes was just literally a repetition of all the good works that we're doing by remaining consistent, getting the cadence down, which I think I heard many of you guys get, in the shifts that you've made. One thing that I thought was really cool, and I think I shared it a little bit, is that perfect practice makes perfect. So right now, the first, 3 weeks or so was getting the cadence down and the flow down and kind of the essence of what it is that we do daily to integrate people and move them forward. You guys have been practicing this perfectly, or working on perfect practice, for the last month, and you guys can see that it's showing up in your business. We've already had people already go FIBC. Many of you guys are on track for it this month. And we all know that you guys are going to get there. It's going to happen whether it happens sooner or later. It's got to happen by the new year with all the effort that you're putting in. So if you keep showing up daily, keep doing the steps, keep focusing on your health and paying that forward, it's going to take place. So we got our CEO hats on. And many of you guys have already got the cadence down so well. You guys inspected your month, you mapped out your goals on the map sheet, and you sent it over to your support team, ideally on the last day of the month, because the last day of the month is when we're wrapping up and celebrating all the things we've done, planning out what we want to create the next month. So you guys did that. That skill set's down. You're already thinking about it as we wrap up our month. This is the time we start practicing another CEO habit, because you guys are above. You guys are above the normal, and you guys are thinking beyond just your own health, the people you're helping, and the people you're helping create health. That's really what it's all about. So it's 3 days before halfway through the month. So right now, because we're all CEOs and big thinkers, we're going to start inspecting what we're tracking for this month. And basically, the mid-month is where you want to take account of what's going on, where you're tracking for, who you're partnering with, and what you're going to be spending the second half of your month doing. So in the comments below, what I'd like you guys to write down is where you're tracking for, where you want to finish up this month, and who you're going to partner with, connect with, and maybe even probably I would highly suggest connecting your people you're working strongly with your support team. It should be another habit to connect the people you're working with to move forward with your support team mid-month if you haven't connected recently. So do that. We all found that three-way communication is probably one of the most vital things to be implementing, as evidenced by all the amazing stories on the call today. So I want you guys additionally, lastly, on top of this, to plan out how many three-way phone calls you're going to do and who you're going to do them with. Terry suggested looking at your map, identifying 2, 3, 4, and setting up those calls as fast as you can. So that's the call to action for this week. Let's post it in here, and then let's be on purpose as we finish up an amazing November. And I say finishing up, we got 3 weeks in this month. The month is just getting started, but that's where our heads are at. And when we focus on what we want to create, it starts to happen. So I love the call. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it. It wouldn't be as fun if we didn't have all of us in there having such a great time. So I just want to congratulate you guys on the consistency, and let's keep it going.